This is for people who have the Jaguar 5-litre supercharged lump, whose intercooler water pump has packed in, which mine did a couple of weeks ago. My local dealers, Jaguar dealers, quoted me fortunes to replace the pump plus labour. It was over 900 quid. So I thought, right now, can I do with laying out nearly £1,000? So I looked into it and quickly figured out people do the conversion to the Mercedes AMG water pump, which pumps about 4 litres per minute more. So I thought, alright, go for that. A lot cheaper than Jaguars. So that's what I've done, plus a few other things. This is the bit I've installed external extra expansion tank, aluminium one, gaining me about 4 litres in total of added coolant water, which the way I see it can only be beneficial. Plus, while it was all stripped down, I added 5 little intercooler spray jets, a bit like the Subarus of the day and the Tommy Mackens, which I've had many of them cars over the years. A bit of a petrol head, to be honest with you. 40 years in the job, semi-retired now, so I've had this car about 5 years, a Jag. So let me show you what I've done, and we'll go from there. Okay, here's the car. If I'm a bit rambling, excuse all that, the first video I've ever done, but this is my car. Jaguar XJ X351 long wheelbase with the Paramount 650 VIP conversion, which I'd done about 3.5 years ago. Top pulley, crank pulley, stage 3 remap, standard exhaust, standard cats, K&N filters, rolling road. First pull was 644, that was the first pull. The fourth pull, it dropped down to 638, which they said it would do, heat soak. It was a summer's day, as I remember. So yes, what I've done, the radiator on these Jags, the 5 litres, share the link, the rad, to the intercooler via a little pipe. And I thought, well, the car, the intercooler is heating up unnecessarily. So I thought, what if you blank it off? Which is what I've done. Blanked it off, little bleed valves, get rid of the airlocks, and introduced its own 3 litre catch tank, expansion tank. That's the plumbing. Sucks from the bottom, goes all the way around, comes back out, comes from the top, sucks from the bottom. Those little intercooler spray jets I've installed, just to see if it works, if it helps out while it's all stripped down. And then a little, if I don't want that, I can just switch the valve off. So it works via the wipers. If you put your wipers on, 2 squirts, and big spray of water comes out at the front. I don't know, let's try it. But so far it's been running for about 2 hours, blipping it, getting it hot. The radiator you can't even touch, forget about it, it's so hot. The intercooler, bearing in mind that's a link unit, not even lukewarm. Now if that was connected as it was before, the intercooler radiator will be pretty much just as hot as the radiator. Now it's not even. Like I say, the radiator you can't even touch. It is, once it's been running, like I say, I've had it run for about an hour. Well, I'd go down in 45 minutes the other day, ticking over, revving it, blipping it, popping it la-las off. And like I say, intercooler so far, just only on axle stands, but so far it's not even 1/5 of the heat of the radiator. So I'm thinking, in theory, this should work. That's the antifreeze I've got in the expansion tank. Got rid of these 2 strut braces here. Got rid of the 2 horns that was blocking everything at the front. There's the Maserati air horns now. So now I've done this video, I can build it back up. Also, this was the fake vent on the bumper on this thing here. That's where the expansion tank fits behind. I've mocked it all up, it fits perfect. So I've drilled the holes, extra cooling for the expansion tank. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get it back on the road. Like I say, this thing's it's the fastest car I've ever owned. It's just stupidly fast. But you always want more, don't you? And I've noticed on hot days, if you're having a play, especially if the family's not in the car, and I just feel like I'm having a bit of a dabble with the bikers, this thing, oh my god, it never ceases to put a smile on my face. So, not that I don't cane it, I drive, I'm nearly 60 years old now, I'm a peaceful driver. But when you want to have that balls out fun, this is just a little bit of added secret knowledge. I thought, so I thought, no, let's share it, see how many other guys, and to be honest with you, about 5-6 hours to do it. Parts in total less than 170 quid. It was a bit of a no-brainer to me, but I'll see how it goes. Next thing is I'm going to borrow my friend's plug-in computer, which will measure all the heat, the external parameters for the heat, the water, inlet, throttle body, and I'll do another video from inside the car next few days and report back with that as well. But so far, proof is in the pudding. That gets piping hot as radiators do. The temperature gauge is still on halfway. That gets piping hot. Intercooler, not even remotely lukewarm. So, hope you like the video. And leave any comments and anything you ask, I'll gladly get back to you. Alright,